Moonbow, the sun bear, says hello to everyone.
Oh, hello!
To the clouds and the trees, and to you and the bees, to the stars and the moon and the sun. Moonbow is your friend.
Your Moonbow! Oh, hello everybody. This is Moonbow. I have a rainbow on my shirt today. Do you like it? Mix made that for me. Say hello, Mix.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, that is Mix, and she is my friend, and we have this show that I do. And today is the 12th of December 2019, and it is a full moon. Yeah, so that is a time to give thanks. And count your blessings at everything that is full and big in the world. So we will be talking about that, about thanks and things later, I think. But it's also in the UK, it is General Election Day. Yeah, isn't it, Mix?
Yes, it is, Moonbow.
Yeah, so the thing is that Moonbow is a sun bear from Borneo, in case you didn't know. I am from Borneo, but I am a refugee because they took my rainforest, and that was not nice, and I lost my family. That was not nice, but I am very nice here in London, even though it's rainy and cold today. Yeah, but I am a refugee, but this is my new home, and the bears can't vote here. Yeah. So, Max.
Yes, Moonbow.
Yeah, so we were talking a lot about voting, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
Yeah, voting is in a democracy you get to vote, and some places do not even have a democracy, you see, and no voting. Yeah, like dictatorship. So it's really very important to have a vote, and that it's supposed to make things more fair, and I think it does make things more fair. Maybe not fair enough, but it is good. And you see, if you think about it from Moonbow's perspective, I am a bear and I don't get a vote, right?
Right, Moonbow. You don't get a vote, do you?
No, not anywhere do I get a vote as far as I know. No bears anywhere, or dogs, or cats, or horses, or squirrels. They don't get a vote. And that means, guys, if you are a human being that is watching this show, you might not be, but if you are human and you are over 18 and you live in a democracy and you get to vote, then it is very important to vote, because not just to have a voice for yourself, but also to consider all those who do not have a voice, like the squirrels. Like, what about their well-being and their rights and their safety? And what about the earth? The earth does not have a vote. No, isn't that right, Max?
That's right. The Earth doesn't have a vote.
No, and the earth does so much for us, and the earth is very powerful and strong. It is our mother Earth, but also vulnerable, you see, when we are doing terrible things to Mother Earth. So what I am trying to say is that when you vote, well, first of all, you must vote. Yeah, that is what Moonbow says, because, like, imagine living in a dictatorship where you didn't even get to vote, and things were decided and they never even consulted you about anything in any way. Okay, so maybe the democracy here is not perfect. It is not, but it is better than a dictatorship, yeah? And you see, it is important that you think, and you think about Not just yourself, but others. But you think deeply. You do research. You find out about these different politicians, and you see who they are, and you listen to them, and you find out their policies, and you also think, is that a nice person? Are they kind? Do they have love and compassion in their heart? Or are they cold? Because if they are cold, then they will probably not consider everyone and their well-being and things like that. I don't know. But anyway, so I say vote! Get out and vote, but also vote carefully. Vote with care. Consider what is happening, all the different issues, and don't forget the earth and the climate emergency, because extinction rebellion, we really are in very, 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 very deep trouble with the earth. So that needs to be a big priority, even though right now in today you might think, oh, but it is all fine, I'm fine, but actually if you watch the news, you know it is not fine, you see. But anyway, so, but the point is, vote. Yeah, vote, and vote with your heart as well as with your head, you see. You must think clearly and find out what's happening and who these people are and what they're planning to do and whether you believe them. That is the other thing. Max!
Yes, Moonbow?
Yeah, the problem is when they lie, then you don't know where you stand. Like I said in my last show, what are you supposed to do if you don't know the truth?
Moonbow, it's true. It's very, very difficult.
Yeah, it is difficult. But anyway, so that is one thing I want to say because this is a very important day. And I'm quite excited actually because, you see, yeah, Moonbow is excited. Mix, I can, oh, it's so nice. I am giggling because Max and we wrote a song, didn't we, Max?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, Max and I wrote a song about voting. It's a voting song. We thought we would try to put it in the show. So we did record it separately because we had to set up and things like that. And I have a keyboard. It is a little toy keyboard, yeah. And I am learning to play it a little bit. And Max is helping me. So anyway, let us put the show. The song on, Max. Oh, okay. Can we do that now in the video?
Of course we can, Moonbow.
Okay, everyone. So this is my voting song. Okay, see what you think. Time to vote, everyone. So this is my voting song. So, and this is my keyboard. You will hear me play. Yeah, I am not so good, but I am going to sing and play at the same time. Yeah. Okay, here we go, my voting song that I wrote with Max. Moonbow, hello. Okay, here we go. The right to vote is a precious thing. Moonbow knows because I don't have the choice. No, it's true. In England these days and in Ireland, Northern Ireland and in Scotland and Wales. Anyway, in England these days, this is the way. Bears do not have a voice. It is true. No vote for Moonbow. To vote is a responsibility. It's true. And a power. So please respect it. Yeah. If you have the chance to vote today, do your research. Yeah. Show up. And don't neglect it. When you're voting, consider the vulnerable ones whose well-being is often left behind. Yeah, it is true. The children, the ill, to include us. Yeah, include us in your vote and be kind. Our future is at stake, our very survival. We must change our thinking and our ways. Yeah, it's true. Because this is a climate emergency. Climate emergency. So get out and vote today and save the world. Yeah, save the world. Save the world. Yeah, save the world. We are all in the same boat. Carbon neutral by 2025. Save the world. Save the world. Guys, we need to act now, you know. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. Oh, what did you think of my song? Nice. Oh, I don't know. It was not perfect, but it was fun. That was the other thing, you see. Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, wasn't it fun, Max?
Yes, it was very fun, Moonbow.
Yeah, we got to write it and play it, and then we had to mess around for quite a long time today to try to figure out how to film it so it looked okay. I know it's not perfect. That is another lesson. Doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, it is just okay to be having fun and yeah, things like that. And so yeah, today was very playful and sometimes a bit frustrating. And Max and I, we made a deal.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we made a deal. We said we will try recording it 3 times, and if it does not work, we will say forget it. Yeah, because, well, sometimes you could try more than 3 times. I'm not saying 3 times is the limit, but I am just saying sometimes you can just let go. Yeah, letting go. It is important to let go. Like, yeah, Max.
Yes, Moonbow.
Yeah, I talked about that too. I said to you, Max, am I too attached to my show?
Yes, you did. You asked me that question.
Yeah, because I really, really like doing my show, but I don't want it to get in the way of my life or your life, right? Like that we are too focused on doing a show and we forget to have a good time, right?
That's right, Moonbow. So we're always, like with Instagram, we decided it wasn't so fun.
Yeah, we decided it was not so fun, so we stopped. We might start again if we find a way to make it fun, but for now, it is not happening. You will not find Moonbow on Instagram. No, bye-bye. Yeah, but the same thing with the show, because I like it so much, but sometimes makes I worry about you that you get stressed about the show.
No, I don't. I really enjoy doing the show.
Do you really, Max?
Yes, I do, Moonbow.
Oh, that is nice to hear because I enjoy it very much, and it is only every 2 weeks or so. So for me, there's a lot of days just to have fun in between those 2 weeks, and that is nice. But also, what else did I say, Max? I said, if you were not in my life, I would not be me.
That's right. You did say that, Moonbow.
Yeah. And then you said, if I, Moonbow, was not in your life, Max, that you would not be Max.
I did say that.
And that was quite something for Moonbow to hear, that I am part of you.
Well, you are, Moonbow. You're a very important part of me.
Oh. So what would happen if there was no Moonbow?
Well, I wouldn't have so much joy.
No?
Well, I have a lot of joy, but Moonbow, you give me really a lot of joy.
Oh, that is nice.
And I wouldn't have as much creativity.
Oh, but you are very creative.
Yes, I am, but I really like making this show and figuring things out and making you your little outfits.
Oh, yeah, you see, Max, this rainbow is from a greeting card that someone gave you for your birthday, right?
That's right. Kara gave it to me for my birthday.
Yeah, Kara is our friend, and I hope she does not mind because we cut it up and put it on my shirt. That is funny, but Moonbow, it's a rainbow, and I have my new letters up there. Can you see them? Moonbow. Yeah, and hello. Yeah, my trademark. Hello. Anyway, so yeah, but it is fun, and wait, tell them about Martha.
Yeah, Martha. Martha is great.
Yeah, Martha is so nice. We love Martha. Yeah, kisses for Martha. Yeah, Martha came over and we sewed and made dinosaur costumes. Yeah, not bears, but dinosaurs, which is really fun. Dinosaur tails, and yeah, it was so fun. And there was fabric everywhere and thread, and oh, it was fun. Creativity is so fun. And you know, Max,
What, Moonbow?
I think it is always nicer to do things together.
Do you?
Yeah, well, sometimes I like to be quiet on my own, so maybe I don't always want to be together exactly. But when we do creative things together, it is so fun, and yeah, it is super nice. So that is what I say anyway. So in the full moon, yeah, that is part of what I want to say is thank you. It's this year is almost coming to an end, and I have had almost 1 year of Moonbow. From January was when I started, and 1 year of my show. It will almost be a birthday party for my show, and I am very grateful to you, Max, for making my show.
Oh, Moonbow.
Yeah, I am. And also to all the people who watch, thank you very much. And to Sim, who saved me from having to find a new home, and also made my backdrop, this one here, that is nice. And also I have a mobile studio as well. You have not seen that yet, but I do. And to yeah, and Joe, and Kara, and Aisha, and Cinda, and Rob, and Peter, and so many beings who ask questions. And our friend Karen, yeah, she asked me a question. Well, she talked about maybe I wanted a partner, or maybe I wanted to adopt. And these are big questions. Moonbow has not thought about those, so we will not talk about them in this show. But maybe for later, these are very interesting questions about partnership and having like a vulnerable being that you are responsible for. Yeah, like a baby or something. Yeah, it is a big question, but not for today. Anyway, so yeah, I am so thankful, and I want to talk also just a bit about hope.
About hope?
Yeah, hope, because you see, right now it is also COP25, and that is the climate change gathering of nations to try to agree about how they're going to look after the earth. And there are lots of activists in in Madrid right now, and they are doing things to try to highlight that this is an emergency. Yeah, they are. They're trying to do that, but Greta Thunberg, who is my, well, I have never met Greta. I maybe one day I will, but I don't know. But Greta is my hero, and also many other people's hero because she's a climate activist and a teenager, and she speaks very clearly. Sometimes she gets quite angry, but I understand that. But anyway, yeah, she gave a speech and she talked about hope, and because things are. Guys, I know I say this over and over again, but it is quite difficult in the world right now. But it is so important to have hope. So, she talked about the hope of people coming together. And maybe next time I will maybe sing a song about coming together as creatures and looking after each other and being in community, because this is so important, and it's so amazing what's happening in the world when people when they are together and they are kind and they are thoughtful and they are energized, and it's beautiful. Even you, Max.
What, Moonbow?
Yeah, Max, last night you went on a little tiny protest, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a micro protest.
Yeah, yeah. Down in Covent Garden in London, there were only a couple people, like 10, but it was very fun, and yeah, it was very gentle as well. So anyway, this is a bit of a funny show, but you know how it goes. So go out and vote. Yeah, vote. And if it is already past the voting time and you have voted or maybe not voted and you are watching this show, just remember, a vote is something to cherish. You have a voice, you have power, and you can do your little bit towards what is happening in the world and make it more beautiful. Yeah, and more kind. And also help us all survive. Okay, so my next show is the day after Christmas. That is funny. That is called Boxing Day in the UK, 26th of December, and I will be here. So if you are hanging around at home and not know what to do, you can watch Moonbow. Okay, say bye-bye, Max.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, and bye from Moonbow. Bye.
Moonbow, the sun bear, says hello to everyone.
Oh, hello.
To the clouds and the trees, and to you and the bees, to the stars and the moon and the sun. Oh, happy-hearted Moonbow, such joy from start to end. With fur and toes and ears and nose, Moonbow is your friend.